In the world of wild animals, strength and size usually determine who dominates. The bigger you are, the stronger you are. That's why lions rule the savannah, and grizzly bears stand at the top of the food chain in North America. But there's one animal that defies this rule, an animal so aggressive, so fearless, and so determined that it takes on predators much larger than itself: the wolverine. Pound for pound, one of the strongest and most relentless predators in the wild. With unmatched strength, insane endurance, and a never-give-up attitude, this creature is a living legend. It's an animal that survives in some of the harshest environments on Earth: deep snow, freezing temperatures, and barren landscapes where food is scarce. But what makes the wolverine so tough? How does it survive against wolves, bears, and the brutal Arctic winters? Stick around, because this is a wild story you don't want to miss. What exactly is a wolverine? Despite the name, Wolverine is not a wolf, not a bear, and definitely not related to the X-Men. It is a member of the weasel family, also known as Mustelidae. This family includes animals like otters, badgers, ferrets, and martens. But the wolverine is the largest and most powerful of them all. Wolverines are found in cold, remote regions of the Northern Hemisphere. They roam across Alaska, Canada, Scandinavia, and Russia, as well as the northernmost parts of the US. Wolverines are built for survival. Their thick fur is frost-resistant, meaning they can withstand temperatures as low as -40°F without any issue. Nicknamed the Gulo, mountain devil, and skunk bear, wolverines have one of the most fearsome reputations in the animal kingdom. Their muscular build and unbelievable endurance allow them to travel up to 15 miles daily, searching for food. They can climb trees, swim through icy rivers, and even take down animals much larger than themselves, including caribou and reindeer. Remarkably, a single wolverine can drag a full-grown reindeer, an animal 10 times its weight, through deep snow. A wolverine once killed a 400-pound caribou by locking onto its neck and holding tight until the massive animal collapsed. Their sharp claws and powerful jaws, with a bite force of over 200 pounds per square inch, are enough to crush frozen bones. Wolverines have a unique adaptation in their teeth, a special molar that is rotated at a 90-degree angle. This can easily tear through tough meat and chew on frozen carcasses, something even wolves struggle to do. And it's not just their teeth that give them an edge. Wolverines also have their most underrated weapon, its massive paws. These wide, fur-covered feet act like natural snowshoes, allowing the wolverine to run across deep snow without sinking, making it faster than even wolves in winter. It can outrun, outlast, and outmaneuver almost anything in its territory. Wolverines don't back down from a fight. And if you're still here, don't back down from that like button. Seriously though, subscribing helps us a lot. Now, back to our fearless snow warrior. Wolverines are both hunters and scavengers. They'll eat almost anything they can find. In winter, food is scarce, but the wolverine has a secret weapon: its nose. A wolverine can smell carrion buried under 6 feet of snow. And when it finds food, it doesn't eat everything at once. Wolverines stash their kills in snowbanks and rocky crevices to keep meat fresh for weeks and hidden from other predators. Now here's where things get interesting. Wolverines don't just eat whatever they find, they take it by force. Wolverines have a reputation for fearlessness. They will challenge wolves, grizzly bears, and almost everyone for food. Unlike other animals, wolverines don't avoid fights. They actively seek out challenges. Because the wolverine knows something, it doesn't need to be bigger, just braver. Here, we witness the raw power and fearless nature of the wolverine as it launches a relentless attack on a wolf, determined to claim a carcass for itself. Despite the wolf's size and strength, the wolverine's relentless aggression and determination prove too much to handle. The wolf backs away, not willing to risk injury over a meal. In the end, the Wolverine not only succeeds in driving the wolf away, but also leaves it thoroughly humiliated. And in this footage, a lone Wolverine walks straight toward a pack of hungry wolves feasting on their hunt. The Wolverine charged forward, fought off the wolves, and walked away with the prize. But when another predator tries to steal their food, the Wolverine's true aggression is unleashed. In a stunning encounter, a grizzly bear tried to chase a Wolverine off a carcass. Instead of running, the Wolverine bit the bear's face and scratched at its eyes. The bear, more annoyed than hurt, eventually walked away. This is why the Wolverine is one of the most fearless animals on Earth. Now there's one battle that might be the most brutal of all. Unlike wolves or lions, Wolverines are solitary animals. They don't live in packs. They don't share food. Wolverines roam over hundreds of square miles, marking their land with a powerful, musky scent. And if another Wolverine enters their territory, a fight is almost guaranteed. These battles are fast, brutal, and often deadly, with both Wolverines biting, clawing, and wrestling until one retreats or dies. In Alaska, 2 male Wolverines were spotted locked in combat for over an hour. Witnesses say they rolled across the snow, clawing at each other's faces and throats, refusing to back down. By the time the fight ended, both animals were bleeding, exhausted, and barely able to stand. But in true Wolverine fashion, both survived, refusing to give up. Despite their ferocious nature, Wolverines aren't loners all the time. Baby Wolverines, called kits, stay with their mothers for over a year. In fact, mothers are incredibly devoted to their young. A wolf, hunting for an easy meal, closes in on a Wolverine den. But this mother won't back down. Her kits depend on her, and she knows it. With fearless aggression, she attacks first, biting, slashing, surprising the wolf with raw ferocity. Wolverines don't bluff. When they fight to win. She drives the predator back. The wolf retreats. The mother stands her ground, breathing hard but unbroken. The Wolverine is a living legend. It doesn't need to be the biggest to be the toughest. It takes on challenges head-on, never backing down, never giving up. It is one of the most relentless, fearless, and powerful animals on the planet. But if there's one animal that might give it a run for its money, it's the honey badger. Small, fierce, and absolutely fearless. Want to see this tenacious creature in action? Click the video on your screen and find out what makes the honey badger one of nature's toughest warriors. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more wildlife stories.